Hello, my friends. So I've been asking for about the past 48 hours, what's the message? What is the message for this week? As I do almost every single week for almost, I think, the past year, what's the message? And normally I write it and I spend some time cultivating the message, and I edit it and I reread it, and I really, in my mind, kind of perfect it. And I've been called to share this way now. And it's interesting because there is a dog barking downstairs, and there is a class getting ready to let out, and everything within me is saying, oh, I can't do it right now, it won't be perfect. And yet I hear the urging from Spirit to continue moving forward and to share regardless, because I'm called, as we all are, into a deeper level of trust. This concept of trust is one that I am continually revisiting and diving deeper into. I talk about it constantly with clients and in classes, this idea and this call for us to trust. And I hear the same thing from everybody, and I said the same thing. That is so hard. Trusting is so hard. And I always agree. I say it is hard. I agree. I understand. I've walked through it also. I continue to walk through it. Here I am today, learning even more to let go and to just trust and allow a message to just flow from my heart, and to just trust that it will be exactly what it needs to be, without any editing and without any redoing. We are continually called to let go. Let go even more, and to trust. This concept that we can actually control anything is just that, concept. The truth is that we really have no control other than how we respond to those things that arise within our lives. And we are called to trust that this divine, loving universe has our back, and that we are supported, and we are loved, and we are guided. And the more that we step into trust, and the more that we step into surrender, it's like we're called deeper into it. It's like once you say yes, and once you start to step into it, Spirit goes, okay, now let's go deeper. Now let's go further. Let go more. Trust at a deeper level. And it is hard, but I've been playing with this for quite a while now, in terms of letting go of this word and this feeling that this is so hard. Because what I'm coming to understand is that all of these things that in the beginning seemed weird or hard actually are more who we are than any of it. So I'm really stepping into this idea and this knowing that trust is really who we are. It's what we do. It's how we can just be in this world in a state of real freedom and surrender. Because we have to trust. If we're gonna let go, we have to trust. So just notice, like, how does that make me feel? Let go and trust. And what does that do right here? Notice, does it trigger? Does it create fear? What story do you have wrapped up around it? Because we all have it. We've all got some kind of a story. We've all got something wrapped up within this calling to trust. It's about our own journey. It's about our own awakening. It's about our own understanding. So each time that we hear a message, each time that something is brought into our field of awareness, we're called to examine it for ourselves. We're called to ask some questions for ourselves. And that's what the message is today. How does that feel for you? How does it feel to let go and trust? I am just like you, working through it every day. And I learn more and I uncover more and I understand more every day. And every day I'm able to trust a little bit more. Because the universe and spirit and God, all of that being one, shows me each time that I doubt, each time that I have fear, I'm shown it's not necessary. All is well. We've got you. All is well. And each time that you let go, and each time that you surrender, and each time that you step forward when your heart calls you to step forward, even though it might be scary, even though you might doubt, Spirit's right there. The divine, loving, universal God, all that is right there. Always. And it always works out. Ultimately, it always works out. Most of us have enough experiences now to go, it works out. Take some deep breaths and sit for a moment with trust. Much love and many blessings to you on your journey. I stand with you and I see you. Be well, my friend.